It's Friday, everyone. Congratulations on finishing your third week of distance learning. That's insane. So much time has gone by already. Okay, you are at the end of chapter 3, um, lesson 3.5. You guys will be writing arguments. The park director sent new information about the rocky outcrop. So far we've been studying about the layers of Desert Rocks National Park, and we've been studying the rocky outcrop there. And we know that there's two layers, but today geologists discovered a new fossil in a different rock layer that is made of shale. Now, take a look at the diagram. So, very familiar, okay? We have our lower layer, which is siltstone, which used to be a floodplain. That was the environment here before, a floodplain. Then we have the upper layer, which is mudstone, which many of you argued is the deep ocean, mainly because of our fossils there. And now we realize that there is a unknown layer. It is our third layer, and it is at the very top, and it is made of shale, yet we do not know what environment it was. Um, you guys will be making a claim about what the environment was like in this unknown rock layer when it was formed. And as you can see here, there's a purple number 1, and that is a Inoseramus fossil. So, what was the environment like when the unknown rock layer formed? I want you guys to think, what information do we have so far? All we have really is that it's a top layer, meaning it's a newer layer, and that it's made out of shale, and that there is this fossil there. Okay, now moving along, we will be writing an argument. Okay, attached to your assignment, you will find 4 evidence cards. Okay, 4 pictures of them. You will get to use them in your argument. So it's talking about the layer, it's talking about clay, it's talking about shale, and it's talking about the fossil a little bit more. So those will be able to help you in your argument writing. Okay. Part of our role as geologists for Desert Rocks National Park is to communicate our findings to the park director. Remember, you are not writing your arguments for me, you're writing them for the park director. You will use the evidence that you just discussed to write an argument that answers the question: what was the environment like when the unknown layer formed? Just to refresh on what a scientific argument is, number 1, it answers a question with a claim about the natural world. Number 2, it includes evidence to support the claim. In this case, you can use the evidence cards or anything else that you learned from any of the modeling tools or from the sim or from any of our books, especially the one that you guys read yesterday. 3, it connects the evidence to the claim by linking different pieces of evidence together to show that they support the claim. 4, it uses scientific language. And 5, it is written for an audience. When scientists write scientific arguments, they write them for an audience. This means that they make sure their arguments are clear and will make sense to the person or group of people to whom they are writing. As you write your argument, keep your audience, the park director, in mind. Remember, they aren't a scientist, okay? The park director is not a geologist. They don't understand what exactly you have been studying. So when you're explaining to them as if they have no idea. Okay? This is what your argument sheet is going to look like. You'll write your argument on these, or you will write them by hand and submit them to me via email or Class Dojo. Use these sentences frames to connect ideas and to support the claim. The data shows I know, and this means that. This language makes it very clear to the people reading. Okay? You're going to write your argument to answer question number 1. And then you're going to write your answer to question number 2. Okay? We have also been trying to figure out the order of past environments in Desert Rocks National Park. We know that Desert Rocks National Park had at least 3 different environments in the past, and we can see evidence of this on the image of the rocky outcrop. Use the scientific ideas that we have been learning as well as data from the image of the rocky outcrop to help you explain your answers. Okay? Best of luck. I hope you guys do great on this assignment, and I hope you guys are ready for spring break next week. You'll have very little work from me, maybe only one day. So use that time to relax and also to catch up on some makeup work. All right? Good luck and have a great day.